you be the first to know? What's buried deep begins to grow. The world gets cold, but I stay warm. I made my peace inside the storm. I don't explain, I let it go. Some things cut deeper than they show. I told myself stories just to feel alive. And truth was a voice I managed to confine. Stars keep falling down. I wait here with no sound. I lay down till the path is found. You were the truth I couldn't name. You saw the cracks I tried to frame. They count the wins, I count the cost. Each lesson gained from something lost. I bled in places no one knows, and still I bloom where nothing grows. Been through the night with no way out. Learn how to whisper through the doubt. Now when they talk I let it slide. 'Cause I've got storms I've learned to ride.
There we go.
Before I was healing, all I did was hide. Painted a smile, but hollowed out inside. Waves keep crashing down. I hold my breath, no sound. I'll wait till shore is found. Oh, the stars keep falling down. I wait here with no sound. So I lay down till the path is found. Saw the cracks I tried to frame. You were the
Welcome
truth
back.
I couldn't name.
We're gonna finish the all-night vibes with some OCRP LEO law enforcement in Orange County roleplay. I hope everybody's having a good night. Ready to get this started. We're coming off a Fortnite win, you know? Big pressure. Go ahead and eat. Get some food going. address 533.
533.
I'll be 1037, 108.
10-4, I got you tonight, 0218.
Cool. Let's get our radar set up. Get our car washed real quick. Check if we got a med bag. We do. Scooby Dooby Doo, we do. Alright. What's up, Matthew? How you doing tonight, man? With the San Andreas Highway Patrol. Love OCRP content? Yo, me too. Yeah, derailed. Yeah, facts. Both of them are great. I love their RP style. I like Fleetwood. I like Detective Fleetwood with derailed. Oh, you prefer Craig? Yeah. Yeah, I like those benches too. They get so elaborate with their schemes. I love it. I didn't know if that was a civ or a local following too close. That is a local. It's just been quiet. It's just been quiet for the LEO side. Which is good overall, you know. In theory, that means laws are being pretty much abided by.
San Andreas 285.
Go ahead.
San Andreas 192.
192.
I'm in a walking pursuit with a white male, gray hoodie, and jeans.
Okay, 10-4, can you estimate the speed?
Don't touch me.
Sorry? He's passively resisting a hug from our subject here. 10-4.
Why are my lights red and blue solid?
Yeah, be advised, he's currently
Those are-
voluntarily hugging our subject here.
Those are my cruise lights.
Negative, he just really likes hugs.
Those are my cruise lights. I got my cruise lights going.
San Andreas 192. I have broken off the walking pursuit. I will follow up with the subject later.
10-4.
A good explanation on the cruise lights, if you kind of, I guess, search Florida police cruise lights. There's a whole bunch of stuff, because this was, I remember seeing it on the news not too long ago, even, and I'm up in Chicago, you know. Cruise lights are more or less to make your presence known. Like, we've got our car shut off right now. We're running radar. We're undetected as far as anybody, you know. We're not really making a presence known. When I'm cruising around, it's kind of a deterrent of crime or deterrent of speeding, you know. They see the red and blues, it's like, oh shit, they're, you know. think what was a glitch? No, look it up, man. Look it up, I'm telling you. I promise on everything. It's not a glitch. I opted to put those on. I can turn those off, but I opt to have them on. Cruise lights are definitely a thing, right? Typically with the cruise lights, I've even got my departments up here running cruise lights. They don't usually patrol with the cruise lights active. They just do it to get through lights and everything. Typically where you'll see people cruising, patrolling with cruise lights is down in Florida. Typically like a sheriff's department or police departments. They don't run, Matthew, Google would be the, I'll Google it real quick, though. Florida County now requires police officers, Florida County now requires police officers to keep cruise lights on at all times. Florida, as you probably know, is incredibly prone to tropical storms. Last year, the Sunshine State saw a handful of record-breaking hurricanes. During that time, Hillsborough County officers had their cruise lights, which are different from emergency lights, as they're static and they're not as bright, on at all times while giving evacuation orders. When the lights are on, we want you to know that we are here and we are approachable. We don't want the community to worry. That's for the storm. That's not just for the storms that they do this. Why do Florida police drive with their lights on? That's a question asked by somebody. I'll read this article. For drivers in the state of Florida, you may have noticed police cruisers that have their lights steadily on, not flashing, called patrol burn or steady burn. Law enforcement does this typically around public events or in urban city centers. Essentially, police units are making themselves more visible with the steady lights highlighting their presence. This works to show the public law enforcement is on the scene and deters crime in the area. It also used to help de-escalate certain situations when police are on scene. Flashing lights might create a more unsettled environment, whereas the steady on mode promotes stability. Not all law enforcement agencies across the U.S. use their lights in this way. Keep that in mind. Normal operations, yes. That, I'm telling you, man, when I was down in Florida in South Beach, I was in South Beach. We were on the strip in South Beach. There was, I think it was a police officer. It was either a sheriff's or police, but he had his cruise lights on, you know? That's the first time in my life, before I even heard of cruise lights, I seen it when I was down in Florida. On everything in South Beach. That is definitely a thing. That's been a thing, and I mean, it's been years and years. 2018 was when I was in Florida, roughly. 2017, 2018. That's actually, yeah, that's correct, Matthew. Some people do pull over for them, and some people, there have been news stories about the cruise lights, the public being confused, like, what's going on? Should I pull over? Should I not? And even on the news has come out and said, yeah, these are fine. They just run these sometimes. YouTube, if you YouTube it, you might come across some news stories about them. Normal operations, yeah. Normal operations, 100%. YouTube will probably give you like news clips and everything from the because I've seen some news stories on it. I'm a fan of the cruise lights. I think they're a good thing. I don't always run them, but today and I believe last patrol I ran them. I just tried looking on YouTube and came up with nothing. They gave you a what?
Los Andreas 192.
192.
Hey Matthew, you can believe it or not.
Is 110 still on shift?
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
Can you just advise him that I've
If you look
roped him
hard
into a
enough,
lawsuit?
It is out there.
I'm retired.
I'm retired.
Yay!
He said I'm retired. Shout out RP. Are we not picking anybody up? We're not picking them up close enough. Let's get up a little more. Yeah, we got the sweet spot with the radar now. They're used in high crime areas to deter crime. Yep. When I'm flowing with traffic, yes, I do give myself away. But when I'm running radar, I'm still, it's just like I don't have them. Because I've got the car off right now.
25, 10. So,
San Andreas 192.
192.
I'll be back in service with 4 more citations issued to the same guy I wrote 4 citations to earlier.
Okay, 10-4, I'll show you back 10-8, 0239.
Turn dispatch up a little bit, and we are chilling. Matthew, if you don't like the lights, I apologize, man. I'm sorry, but I'm running cruise lights for my patrol tonight. I know not everybody likes them. And stream done? No. Did it end? Did the stream end? Let me check. Let me make sure we're still operational. We should be. Yeah, we're still good. No, we're good. Just a freeze. That's not how cops operate. That's not. I mean, Matthew, you were free to. You were free, you know. Can't please everybody, but we try. I take it that you do not live in Florida, if I had to guess. Oh my goodness, that's the rear end of my car. What in the world is traffic doing? Have you ever seen a cop running around with a solid light bar? Yes. I'm telling you, yes. I have seen this in Florida firsthand. I witnessed IRL.
San Andreas 192.
192. Go ahead.
Sorry about that. Actually, you can disregard. 285 192.
Go ahead.
There's a vehicle coming southbound at a high rate of speed.
That's fine, Matthew. You could show me,
Yeah. You sure it
if
wasn't
you're
over
42,
the highway?
with all due respect, if you're 42 and your dad was a cop,
No.
I don't know if they ran cruise lights back then at all.
Or what's the vehicle description?
So your receipts could line up, man. I'm pretty sure. But if you're interested, you can look it up. YouTube and Google have stuff on this. So if you don't like it, I do apologize, sir. But we got the cruise lights on for the patrol. We'll have them off when we're running radar. Nobody is running cruise lights during patrol. I am. I've got mine on. It's not about liking it.
San Andreas 192?
92?
Is fire still active?
I assume he wrecked big time.
10-4, the active-ish.
We have north and southbound Route 13 is blocked, vehicle fire with explosions, right at the way station.
Okay, 10-4, stand by, we'll see if they're available. San Andreas?
Go ahead.
Yeah, we have air fire en route actually. 723 to your location. I should be there shortly.
Air fire!
Did you advise air fire?
Yeah, 10-4, air fire.
Yay! I had to hit it twice.
They were just doing search and rescue at Mount Chiliad, so convenient timing.
Copy.
It says speed limit 30.
285, 192, are you 10-4 up there?
Yep, just keeping traffic annoyed.
Copy.
We're picking up the speed limit for this
192,
access
285.
road.
The pilot actually apparently didn't feel confident flying air fire there, so he's going to be responding in the engine. He should be there in about 2 to 3 miles.
Yay! That's funny.
San Andreas 192. Can you have a county heavy record en route for a very crispy, formerly red
Cruise
semi-truck?
lights are illegal in Florida. That's false.
Yeah,
That is
10-4, 110 coming on the way.
Is there any other available county tow?
Negative.
Oh, alright. Thank you.
Unless they changed something. They may have changed the law on it, but if, you know, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm running cruise lights for this patrol, dog. Let's hop back to station for this restart. These are cruise lights, not the emergency lights, the red and blues. Cruise lights are different. Emergency lights, yeah. Like if I was just out here cruising with my lights active for no reason, that's no. But running the cruise lights like this, that's fine. It's meant to increase police visibility and deter crime. That is exactly what I'm doing right now. That's what I said at the start too, if I'm not mistaken. To deter crime. Now, like I said, they may have changed something where it is illegal now, but I don't believe, as far as I've ever known, days are perfectly, you know what I mean? What up, Days?
192 ran out into traffic.
What is the, what's the postal?
Be advised, we have a fire on scene. Pretty sure they can take care of them.
Look at next message.
Yeah, it's unfolding.
Matthew, I hear you and I see you.
If you could just inform him, generally you don't want to do that, that'd be much appreciated.
As far as I know, I've got a good
Yeah,
understanding of...
he's currently hovering about 2 inches off the ground in a very painful position.
There's nothing that governs, for policy here, I could run cruise lights, you know? We're gonna keep the cruise lights on.
10-9. Yeah, 285 San Andreas. Just for your 43, we are sending air med. They should be there in about 20 seconds. It looks like they're already overhead.
Air meds are back in
Hey,
round.
we want to have them clear to land just south of our patrol vehicles.
Everyone follows the rules. I'm following the rules, dog. I'm good, man. I appreciate you looking out. This is not the, I ran cruise lights months ago, too. I'm not, you know, I'm big on the cruise lights. Across multiple departments, my Roxwood unit has its cruise lights on. Is it low? Is it real low? That might be. Let me see. Oh, it is. Why is it turned down? Let me turn it up. There we go. We should be. Oh, that's not good. Check, check, check.
J285 airman just got yeeted.
Oh, you know what it is? It's probably when other people are.
San Andreas 192, I have a paramedic, flight medic down. He was hit by the helicopter, which was hit by a car.
553 San Andreas, you just want to head that way. They probably need you at this point.
10-4.
San Andreas 285, it seems like nothing is going right on this call.
New dispatch, 4 vehicle accident.
Oh, really?
313-723.
Can you send anything and everyone at this point?
Yeah, actually, everyone in the entire state is already on C minus 553 to an hour away.
Can you get the Space Force?
I am. Not yet. In a sense, I do get myself away a lot running.
We just had a Prius freight containment show up out of nowhere.
San Andreas 285, the injured flight medic is getting medevac. He took my spot.
Okay, then we'll, just gonna stay there, or?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Okay, that's well, that's probably should have been their responsibility to figure it out, but...
I'll try to read that because of Google and showing cops' locations. I feel like that's the equivalent of those lights. Yeah, it's a deterrent. It's to make myself more visible.
San Andreas 285, I'll be 10-7, 10-42, heading to the garage, pending world reset.
Okay, down 4. I'll show everyone back 10-8 then.
192, I'm following 285.
Come on.
San Andreas 533, I'll be 10-6 pending the storm.
Sound 4.
You just do you. I don't want to throw off the RP with metagaming. Oh yeah, yeah. As long as you don't metagame, it's all good. Talking about the lights isn't metagaming. You're all good. Let's see. Where's my phone at? Do I have time, or do I have? Love you. I had to jump in and say love you. With dispatch on, the audio, is it low? The best I could do is drop stream and join it back again. It seems good on my end. It seems all normal. I could throw some gain on if it needs, but I feel like I feel like especially if I'm talking loud, it gets real loud. What's up, Kazim? Hopefully it's good. Everything apart from his mic is fine. He's too low compared to other audio sources. If you're talking about the radio, there's nothing I can do about that. That's just that's a Sonoran thing. A lot of them are real loud. I'm getting them real loud on my end. One of them, I've got them as low as they could go pretty much. But in terms of if other units are talking, yeah, you're probably going to hear them more so than me. Because the audio on Sonoran is just kind of cracked up. I've got to turn everybody down to like 10 when it's on 100 to start. Yeah, no, I think he's, I think what it's a Sonoran thing. It's because the Sonoran radio has everybody so incredibly loud. I meant your mic you're using to stream out to YouTube. Oh, my mic, the mic itself is low. Let me double check. I know my overall audio is low. You've got to have me like turned up to hear me. You've got to have your audio up. Let me double check. Let me peek. I know my tired. No days are perfectly, you know what I mean? Yeah, that is low. No, that's 100% low. You're not lying. You're not lying at all. Let me go ahead and take the, I could do something about that. You're right. You're 100% dazed. Shout out you, man. You are 100% right. I'm gonna leave the voice for a minute, the radio. Let me get to OBS and fix that. Where's the game audio? I gotta go back to this. Filters, gain, remove. Alright. No, he was 100%. Yeah, that's low as hell. I could barely hear myself. Especially with that, with the car going. It should be... I turned the game audio up, like, I think last time I patrolled. because I wanted the game to be louder, but I guess I misadjusted. You know, I miscalculated with my damn with my mathematics there.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, till the very next day. Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, if y'all would give me like 20 minutes, I'm gonna run to the gas station. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna take a 20-minute intermission break, run to the gas station, and we'll be back with it. I think we'll be the only unit running. I'm not sure. I'll have to see on that. Hopefully not. I hope to see some others running late night. We like the late night patrols, man. Give me 25 minutes. I'm gonna run to the gas station and we'll get back to it.
Lock in, lights, camera, action, telly, SPN, it's a top thing. Lock in, lights, camera, action, I don't fold a band when it's time to win. Trolling cause we're rolling under lights, we don't get anxious. Do it with a purpose, we don't do it to be famous. Really they been hating cause they ain't us. Lock in and get dangerous. What you get you see, I'll always be me. What you get you see, I need no ID, I need nothing, no, something wrong. I like Kim Rose, I need money rolls, flip it go, see you when I'm old. In a Tesla, still would ride a diesel, I'm not green, no, but the checks was. Now they come in wires, I'm retired off the Desmonds. I was in the creek, then in the dirt, I lived on both sides. Still was always me, no double life, can't pick the best ones. Friends, they come and go, still are the best ones. Through the lowest lows, and I still got blessed up. I've been running non-stop, I can't rest up. I'll just keep on working till I'm the best up. I've been trying to do right, but getting left much. Slipped and fell a few times, still got my chest up. In the gym, I got my chest up. New Tacova's on my toes, now that the check's up. Giddy up! Lock in, lights, camera, action, telly, SPN, it's a top thing. Lock in, lights, camera, action, I don't fold a band when it's time to win. Trolling cause we're rolling under lights, we don't get anxious. Do it with a purpose, we don't do it to be famous. Really they been hating cause they ain't us. Lock in and get dangerous. Look in the mirror just for motivation. I see my past, I see my kids, it gets me motivated. Don't gotta say it, I just know they're hating. Little white boy, tattoos and money, Ben had that motion, baby. I got that motion like the ocean, baby. 9 to 5, then the 5 to 9, yeah, they used to call me crazy. I put that work in, you can't call me lazy. I'm in the light, no pressure, never faze me. Got me shining like a diamond, put one on my lady. Only one girl who could call me baby. Vision clear, I used to see it hazy. Vision clear, I can see it now. Every time they try to take me out, back to back, I'm wildin' now. I hit the top and didn't say a word. I hit the top and didn't say a word, and still they never shout me out. This not for you, I'm trying to make me proud. This not for you, I'm trying to make me proud. In the mirror, say it loud. Lock in, lights, camera, action, telly, SPN, it's a top thing. Lock in, lights, camera, action, I don't fold a band when it's time to win. Trolling cause we're rolling under lights, we don't get anxious. Do it with a purpose, we don't do it to be famous. Really they been hating cause they ain't us. Lock in and get dangerous.
Namah Shivaya. शिव शंकराय शुद्धाय नीलकंठाय धीमहि भक्तवांछितदातारं नमः कैलासवासिने। नमः सद्गुणदेवाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय नमो नमः भवभयहरकरुणाकराय अनन्ताय नमो नमः। नमः करालवदनाय कालसंहारकारिणे भक्तरक्षमूलेनाथ त्रिनेत्राय नमो नमः। नमः गौरांग अर्धांगाय गंगाधराय नमो नमः। नमः पार्वती शंभवे नमः ध्यान स्वरूपिणे। शांति शांति शांति।
All right. We are back. Alright, I'm gonna start at Mission Row. We'll start down at Mission Row. I believe we are still on duty.
Uh-huh. That's Woodley with a Y. I came to see you about a week ago. Hemorrhoids. Well, as soon as possible, please, doctor. I'll check and call the nurse. Thank you, sir.
Okay, cool. She'll be back as soon as she finishes her shift. No, Tina, she's not a bad mother. Ufa, you're driving us both crazy. Look, Tina, I gotta go.
Alright, the radar reset, but we got it back. Let's get ourselves going back in CAD. Gonna roll up before we get started here. San Andreas 533, I'll be back 10-8. Let's get some food and drink.
Hey, Mama.
I hear you.
Chicken taco. Chicken taco. Chicken taco.
Right on.
I got 49. I'm gonna get 3 of them. 3 chicken tacos. Sprunk, we gotta keep Sprunk. They've got a good amount of Sprunk. We'll take 7 of them. A 6-pack plus a cold one. What up, Jet? Hope you're having a good night, man.
front, away.
San Andreas 533 1050 appears to be a dark gray, dark silver muscle car, possibly an El Camino, with a yellow paint scheme on the side. Occupied ×1.
New dispatch 10250. Traffic stop. Carson Ave / Davis Ave 121.
Hey, how we doing tonight? I'm Trooper John Casey with the San Andreas Highway Patrol. The reason I'm stopping you is you ran a light back there, and you actually ran a few more here. Is there any reason why you're disregarding all the lights tonight?
Well, Bubba, I mean, there's no real excuse except the fact I'm having a hearing issue, and like my eyes are hurting. I think I've got a sinus headache. I'm not really hearing much of anything, nor am I seeing everything correctly. Maybe, is there a paramedic to take me to Pillbox for the night?
Yeah, you're kind of parked up on the grass here too, so yeah.
I mean, that's only if they're not busy. I mean, it's not necessary. I can walk you can drive me to my apartment. I don't care.
Yeah.
Or I could sleep here. I don't give a damn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm catching your drift, man. Unfortunately, we don't have any medics available. It's gonna be city.
Oh, all right. Well, you can still write me up, I guess. I just, like, literally, that's the only thing going on. Like, were your sirens on at all?
My sirens, no, I activated my lights. When you were failure to yield, I blipped my sirens a few times, so.
Oh, yeah, see, I'm not, like, hearing anything. I don't know what the hell just happened. It all happened right there.
Huh. Well, let me see your license and current registration for the vehicle, proof of insurance if you have that. I'll run you. I'll try to make this quick for you. Alright, man, sit tight for me. We'll try to, I think he's having some issues with 5M or something like that. That's the vibe I'm getting, but I still gotta, you know, Cetris Colton. I don't think they're coming back. Yeah, I'm not finding anything interesting. Let's try to run the plate here. I'm not. Let me make sure I'm on the life. Yeah. Alright, Mr. Colton.
Yes, sir.
I'm having issues getting anything to come back for the vehicle or your license.
Really?
Yeah. Is all
Well,
the information up to date?
You know what? This is literally my first, like, I just flew in. I might not have set it up right. I gotta get that DMV added in. I was just planning on doing like a little bit of work. I'm sorry. I know it's no excuse.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you're having a few issues, so I could understand.
Well, you know, it's just nothing's been going right.
Well,
and then I got all like tripped out because my hearing loss, and vision, and I didn't know where, what, and how.
What the?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hand you your license back. Make sure you get your license taken care of, and I'm sure you're gonna be going to make sure you go to a pillbox or something. They could probably assist you with the hearing and check you out. Make sure you're all good down there.
All right.
Let me pass him his.
You be safe, trooper.
Yep, here's your license back. Not gonna be finding you. This is just gonna be a warning, but make sure you get all that situated because yeah, that could possibly lead you issues later on down the road.
Yep. I'm gonna do that. I'm actually probably just gonna go to bed here in a little bit. I might do a little bit of work, but I don't know.
Hey, well, you enjoy your morning, sir.
All right, you as well, Bubba.
Yeah. San Andreas 533. I will be 98.8. Verbal warning given. That Dale Earnhardt documentary had me in tears. I remember learning about Junior, who had a good run, not as good as Senior. Didn't know Dale's entire story after the documentary. Mean I'm a fan. Legendary run, peak cinema, straight out of a movie. What an ending. I wish I was alive. Yes, me too. The Intimidator. It's The Intimidator, and I agree. I wish I was alive to see it. I was born, my life began right before his perished, unfortunately. I'm telling you, his 87 run was phenomenal. That shit is, I mean, a movie couldn't make it any better. Movies make racing look worse. If you look up a NASCAR movie, I guarantee the action is not as much. Oh, you want a good story, Jet? If you want a good NASCAR story, I will give you the best race of all time. If you want another good story of NASCAR, the best race, Dale Earnhardt was a part of it.
Is that so? Pole position? Like, oye, pendejo! You sure with
I need to smoke something and calm my ass down.
What in the... These locals are tripping. Yeah, so look up the, I think it's the 94. I can't remember. 93 maybe? 92. Let's see. 93 NASCAR. Whenever Kawicki won it. I can't remember what year whatever year Kawicki won his championship. Phenomenal. It was absolutely just incredible. That last race, it was Alec Kawicki and a few others that were real tight in points. And it all came down to the wire. It was so good. So heartbreaking, too. Because I think, honestly, everybody wanted to see Davey Allison get it. I think that was the fan favorite for that day. If I had to guess. Was it the 92 championship? I'm not sure. I really can't remember which year it was, but it was so good. The whole reason we have a Final Four is because of that race in particular. I'm positive about that. Let's get back on the highway. We'll jump on the 4 here. Yeah, the 87 championship that Dale Earnhardt got, he pretty much just, I mean, he dominated the whole season.
Front, away.
I almost went for that, but I think it's a local. That's only 52.
Got so much cash on me, it look like I robbed the bank. Hundreds and fifties in my pocket, I feel like a safe. Get in your bag or something, you talking cash, ain't having none. All of my doing numbers, we some road runners. Add me up, skin, pockets fat. Add me up, dog. Love me like a bag of runs. Add me up, my pants sagging, I can't hold them up. Add me up, the deposit pay me up front. I got a bad habit, bankroll, I gotta have it. I ain't stopping till I put my mama in a mansion. Gucci down from head to toe, I might fly out the purse. Walked in the mall, I spent the 50 ball on all curves. Every time I do a show, that feel like a merge. I spend what you make a week, I know your spurs. I'm in the dealership, no credit card, it's all cash. They said, oh man, I'm from the jungle Tarzan. Hundreds and fifties in my pocket, I feel like a safe. Get in your bag or something, you talking cash, ain't having none. All of my doing numbers, we some road runners. Add me up, skid, pockets fat. Add me up, dog. Love me like a bag of runs. Add me up, my pants sagging, I can't hold them up. Add me up, the deposit pay me up front. When the love see me in public, they be starstruck. They run into a boss, a big dog, no cook. All I know is get a bag out of it. I get it back, I ain't no ball, that's a different flex. Sitting on it, I'm on a private jet. With y'all, say I'm the hardest. It's 2025, you see me live on the red carpet. At the back alley, your baddest chick, I been had her. Playing games, but she way fatter. All natural, I like a yellow Pikachu. My diamonds dancing day and night, I like to watch it move. You don't need a money counter when it's all blues. Got so much cash on me, it look like I robbed the bank. Hundreds and fifties in my pocket, I feel like a safe. Get in your bag or something, talking cash, ain't having none. All of my doing numbers, we some road runners. Add me up, skid, pockets fat. Add me up, dog. Love me like a bag of runs. Add me up, my pants sagging, I can't hold them up. Add me up, the deposit pay me up front.
Front, away. Rear, closing.
Yo, chill, man. I'm in this lane. Yeah, 90s and 80s, that's where it's at. That's peak NASCAR. I know NASCAR peaked in like the early 2000s, but honestly, I think the best racing was like the late 80s to early 90s. To mid 90s, I'd say mid, yeah. Mid 80s to mid 90s, like that whole 10-year stretch was just great. That's not the best place to sit. Yo, what up, Ian? I hope your night's going good, bro.
Yeah, but I just wait.
Detroit downtown got so hoity-toity either. It's a pain in the ass to get there from anywhere else. Just checking out a location on asphalt. Ironic, right? An Echo Lodge on Asphalt Ave.
How's my voice in comparison to the game audio? Is it too loud or is it all good? I had to quit. Hey, no, you're all good. I figured you were having like 5M issues or something, so I wasn't, you know, I'm not gonna press you. I hope you had a good night regardless. Yeah, my night's been good. 55 people in from a rolling heavy still rate. Yo, that's fire, man. Turn up. Keep growing. Keep expanding, my friend. Rolling heavy is awesome. Came across the he puts rolling to good use. The last time I came across him a couple days ago, he ran over a local. I stopped to check on a damn local, and he's like, I don't know, man, he's freaking me out, dude. And he left and he ran him over. That was too funny. Rolling heavy still, he really rolling. Trooper, you're breaking the law. You have a felonious amount of cash on you. Oh my god, I actually do. Why do I have so much cash? The only LEO? I believe so. I'm not positive. Yeah, I might need to put some of this cash up. Next time we go for an ATM. I don't even know why I have so much cash on me. Oh, I do, I know the reason. I do this, when I do off-duty stuff with this character. So he has a car. He was probably in the middle of a purchase or something. Off-duty budgeting for the smoke. I keep my character sober. I don't like my character has an occasional drink when he's at the casino. What off-duty stuff do you get into? Looking into buying a house. That's the biggest thing that drew me into doing him off-duty, is trying to buy a house. Because FHP, which San Andreas Highway Patrol is to, you know, it kind of replicates to a point. They basically start there, and I've seen Andrew do it, Medic do it. It is so cool. FHP actually starts their shift from their driveway, you know, because in Florida they have jurisdiction over their whole their whole troop, or whatever they call their area. You know what I mean? So they have, they could go wherever. So they have take-home vehicles, and they clock on when they start their car. I want to get this guy a house somewhere, maybe in like Roxwood, so he's close to the Highway Patrol station. Yeah, I love it. I just seen a video on YouTube talking about how FHP units start from their driveway. They clock on duty from their driveway. Adds to realism for sure. Yeah, facts. And it gives a better startup. Like, I'd rather just, instead of just popping boom at the station, I'd rather be able to have my car in the driveway with my other personal car, you know? It'll be good. Indiana as well. I've seen Indiana state troopers with in the driveway. Illinois does for a lot of their units, like a lot of Indiana as well, actually. A lot of departments in Indiana and Illinois do take-home vehicles. A lot of police departments, sheriff's departments, and state patrol, they all do it. My department around me doesn't, but I do know that, like, in my neighborhood, for example, there's a cop with a take-home car for another county. Between these two states, I see them in driveways all over the place. That's where I travel most. We had take-homes for all full-timers. I bet that helps for priority calls, or I know higher ups will always respond to calls. Like if you call them like 2 a.m. and wake them up, they'll come out. But it really helps for like an all call. You know, you have a state trooper that doesn't live too far. You call them up and be like, hey, need you to get dressed and respond to this, man. I know it's not great, but it really does help for public safety and officer safety. Hey, we're getting variety in truck traffic. Look at this. It was all the brown trucks. Now we're getting a good variety. I don't know what was going on with the trucks for a while, but they were all like, they all had the same exact trailer. I guess they had just big work going with whatever trailers those were. You know, this is OCRP life. The industries are booming. There's so many different industries and businesses. It's really cool. Hey, enjoy your night, man. Appreciate you hopping in. Let me go ahead and get the 911 calls up and emergency calls. I have that. The panic button, I'm gonna get rid of that, remove it, because that was probably about an hour ago now. Might be a fairly quiet night overall. Might need a CO at the prison tomorrow. Hey, if I could, I would. I'm gonna be working tomorrow. So, unfortunately, I can't. That would be cool. I wanted to, I think that would be cool is, doing the prison. Doing the prison, are you able to have a vehicle? I just read it, I can't remember. I read it a few days ago, but that wasn't exactly what I was looking for, so I didn't read too deep into it. I read the, I can't remember if you have a vehicle or not. I don't think so. I don't think there's really, it'd be nice to have like a four-wheeler maybe, just to get around there. The yard's huge. Prison RP is a blast. I gotta figure out how to get the jumpsuit for my character when he goes in. I have to make a custom character. I'm using one of the in-game NPCs as my criminal character for life. So you can't really change their outfits. So I'll have to make like you know, one of the characters. I'm gonna keep my lights on because even oncoming traffic isn't gonna realize there's a cop here until after I have them clocked. You have to work a job to get your clothes back to prison clothes. If you wake up in prison, that is. I did one of the jobs. I did sweeping. I didn't even know you could go into there inside the prison until I was LEO. Cause when I went to prison as a civ, I was outside. Like I was in the courtyard, I was contained outside, right? Just in the prison grounds. And the dude, the warden or whoever you talked to was outside too. I didn't know you could go in. I didn't have like a long stay in prison. I had a real short stay. I did just some stupid petty stuff. I ran for petty reason. So, didn't get too long. But it was nice to check out prison. I mean, in GTA RP, obviously. In real life, I don't want to check out prison. Aww. Just saying. That truck is going very slow. 35, that's fine. I've seen other trucks going 35. Let me get higher up here so I can get oncoming better. Sitting here with the engine running is nice because we still got the brake lights on. real good visibility for me for people merging onto the highway behind me. I can sit here with my lights off. If I didn't have the steady burns on, I would have my lights on. But I think the steady burns along with my brake lights is perfect. Like, this is so good. Is there a peak hour a day on Orange County? Are there more civs than cops, or they just prefer civs? Overall, there are more civilians than cops. Due to, you know, if somebody joins, if somebody gets it, they can't just be a cop right away. You know, it's, there's so much built up for civilians. It's a civilian first, civilian focused community. You know what I mean? So like the law enforcement's all pretty much fleshed out. It's a civilian focused, trying to give civs like the best time. A lot of our policies are balanced around that, just to make, you know, like the pit timer, for example. It extends the pursuits, for the civs, gives them a chance to maybe get away if they want to get away, or have a good pursuit, whatever the case may be. Now, in terms of a peak hour, peak day, usually I think Mondays are the lightest days. Peak days might be like the weekends. Peak times would be like during the daytime usually. About all day for real. With it being nighttime, you know, it's pretty quiet. Because for US, it's middle of the night right now. I enjoy the late night because whenever I've gone out late night as a civilian, I'll always see people just zooming around, and it's like, yeah, alright. I could be up late night. Like to go out here late night to, you know, keep a LEO presence on server when the other officers, deputies, and troopers are sleeping. Because most people, you know, work during the day. Me, I'm kind of cursed. I don't work during the day. My work starts during peak hours. So, I've kind of grown accustomed to this. And it's nice. It's typically kind of quieter. Can sometimes be a little more frustrating. But I like the nighttime patrols. Usually it's frustrating, mainly when I come across the Dodge Hellcat. If I come across the Dodge Hellcat, man, I'm frustrated. I'm pretty much instilling a new policy on myself that if a Dodge Hellcat runs from me, I'm gonna 66 it. Just for public safety, because those things go. Those things are bat fast. Not just IRL. In server, it's the same equivalent, man. They are just as nasty. If it starts pulling on me and it's a Hellcat, I'll probably go call that. Hopefully, I'm just gonna hope and pray I get close enough to get a plate off of them. Other than that, it's good. Let's get patrolling. Yeah, that Mopar, baby. Now, the Charger that I'm driving is pretty good, but it's not no Hellcat. The reason I choose the Charger for the late night patrols is I've got the wraparound push bar. I have the ability to pit if I need to and end a pursuit if I need to. We do have a Hellcat in this fleet. I don't use it because I don't use it for the I use it, but I don't use it for the late nights because if I'm the only unit on, that doesn't have a push bar and I'm not about to mess up a Challenger. I don't think the department would be happy if I crashed up the Challenger they got, you know? That thing is, that's a seized vehicle. So it's not like they could get another one. They don't even put a push bar on it. Just like the Corvette that the Florida Highway Patrol has. You're not gonna see that pitting nothing. But it is faster. The Challenger is faster. So we do have some power within our fleet. But this Charger's pretty good. They can't handle though? They are, yeah, they're good for speed. They're real good for the highways. To be fair, the Hellcats can't really handle though. You know, when the criminals have them. If somebody's running in like a Hellcat, they handle about just as good. But you got about the same capabilities out of the Challenger. So that thing will hawk them down and keep up, but it won't be able to intervene really. If it wasn't a seized vehicle and it was like a more common, you know, like the base patrol vehicle, then it'd probably have a wraparound. building up my RP resume so I could look legit when I apply. Hey. Good way to go, Jet. Ooh. Chill out, babe.
Front, closing.
That's only 11 over. I ain't worried about that. This truck is kind of catching my attention, though. I think it's a local. It's got to be a local. I swear that light was just green. The light cycles are pretty quick.
Yeah, so you around and shit. Hello? University of Griffin? What the hell is that?
That's the words on the street right now.
I'm not sure about an online school.
We'll make a run down Grove with our cruise lights going. Just so everybody on Grove knows, because we get a lot of shootings and drug activity on Grove. I know they drive the metro units crazy down there. This is probably the most confusing intersection in all of GTA, for real. With all those lights. You gotta sit there for a minute and kind of understand when the AI go for what light to understand the lights. We'll go down here. Just cruise through.
Yeah, I wanted to check on my test results. That mean I'm dying, Doc? Just tell me if I have the big C. I don't care about that shit. Good.
You still
Hey,
owe me
man.
a drink. I hate to say it.
What up, oh, shit.
Oh, we just missed the light.
away. Rear, closing.
Oh, let's get our radar adjusted. Oh, I didn't pick that car up at all, I don't think. We might have to go opposite. There can't be anyone on server? No, there's a few others. Few other people out here. Look at that bike. Look at the... Yo, I have to check that out. Look at the rear wheel on that. That's fire. That bike looks so good. I was trucking, it was good. Our last run, I'm not sure what happened. Something went wrong with our last run. I'm not sure what went wrong. It said we had poor driving or something like that. Come on, man, I didn't have a choice. I feel like in life, the LEO vehicles are a bit stronger. And I like that because I get rear-ended and shit all the time. Look, he's ready for it. He's riding my butt. I don't know what that has to do with here. You know what I mean? That's, I'm not here to judge people. Don't judge the people that, you know. I would, come on, man. I don't know them. I don't know them personally. I wouldn't go exposing them and everything like that. Like, maybe that's stuff they're trying to deal with, and, you know, I don't like that. I don't like that, man. My best advice is to reach out to them, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the situation. That's now been brought up into my chat. So that would be something, if you could maybe reach out to them if you're concerned, then you know what I mean? Yeah, but I mean, this is a public platform. I wouldn't, don't do that, man. That's not, like, they changed their name, and, you know, I just respect it. Just respect that, you know, it just. Pretty quiet day here in San Andreas. For the coming week, there was a new game, Arc Raiders. Have you look up Arc Raiders if you have not seen it? I'm really considering getting that. That's not gonna be this coming week, but definitely something that I've been talking about with my homies this past weekend. I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be coming to the channel once it drops, maybe. This week, I want to get back into Derailed Valley. Or Derail Valley. I said derailed. Derail Valley. I miss that. I always had fun. Their cover looks awesome for Arc Raiders. Hey, once you get done, you might enjoy playing it. I not? What? Wait, what is going on? Oh, okay, yeah, I am on duty. You won't stop streaming? No. I've been streaming for way longer than you. If you look on my Twitch, man, I've got streams from years ago. Man, I've been streaming since, like, I don't even know when, 2020 at least. I'm not gonna be stopping in the next 3 months. What? Why would I stop? That couldn't happen. I could promise you that. Oh, look at this dirty thing. I wonder what happened to this. Jeez, let's get this cleaned up. Get the stealth unit out for a bit. Hey, enjoy your night, McGuire.
I'm having an okay vacation, but you can't smoke anywhere out here.
That truck is hauling. Hey, calm down, y'all. Calm down. It's alright. Yeah, this car is nice. Let's take a drive through Sandy real quick.
Little heartburn sometimes, but it's no big deal.
We'll go down Alhambra. Let's check over here real quick. Have a bunch of activity going on behind these berms. Real cut out, you know. Oh, this is nice. Look, I haven't seen none of this. These houses. All the Sandy Shores look so good. Time to get home and get some rest. Hey, enjoy your sleep, Jet. Hey, you as well, Special Test. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Sandy Shores is beautiful. I love the vibe. Shoreside Cab Company. Oh, that's so cool. Shoreside. The burger shot. Yo, Sandy looks so good now. I think Sandy looks perfect. I think that's just how people vibe out in Sandy. You know, I think that's just normal Sandy behavior, right? That's okay, right? If you, in theory, if you went to Sandy Shores, right, you would expect to see something like this. This isn't out of the ordinary. I feel like it fits the vibe. There would be somebody in a little dune buggy type car on a half-five. Bro, I respect that so much.
Yay!
I'm gonna let that homie live. Live and let live with that. I never seen that in GTA before. There's a first for everything. If that was me, I'd be sitting there watching it happen for a while. Yeah, I wanna keep patrolling though. If I wasn't LEO, I definitely would. I got my joy out of it. I appreciate the Converse special test. You a legend. I hope you sleep good, bro. And get a good start for the end of the weekend. We'll do a good lap around the city and then probably call the patrol for the night. For the morning at this point.
Rear, closing.
Hola, que Dios la bendiga. Hey girl. Yo girl. No, stay over there. I don't want to be responsible for a coronary.
Totally. Jay, holla at your boy. Oh, hello, mother.
SJ, holla at your boy. Oh, hello, mother.
Aww.
Hey, Chuck, how you doing? Hey, you know my solution to unions. Outsource. Fuck patriotism. People need iPhone phones. Exactly. Hey, you going to that party tomorrow?
He said people need iFruit phones. Get the people what they want.
Who is this?
Oh, let's make a right here.
Hey, you! It's been way too long!
Hey, Ben! Shit! You're looking good.
Yeah, I was looking for your profile.
who it is. I don't give a fuck. You keyed my car.
That's real smoke
Rear
right there.
closing.
When's the next restart? 4 hours? I keep this parked there. I'll park it down in the garage. That way it's out of the way. San Andreas 533, I'll be 10-7, 1042. Hey, for everybody who's tuned in for tonight's stream, it's been a pleasure getting to kick it with you. We'll be live some more, hopefully today, but I doubt it, and this week. So make sure you tune in for that. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your weekend. I'll catch y'all in the next one.
Yay!